Alright, so I'm going to be stripping our wire here in order to use the insulation on our EaB test.
Good job.
You also need to make sure that you get all of the wiring out of there in order to have a successful test. And there's our sample. Now we're going to be cleaning our sample with ethanol. Now we're going to mark 10 millimeters, 5 millimeters on each side of our line in order to have a measuring point during our test. And we can fill this in as much as we want to make it more visible during our test. Then you wait for that to dry. Next thing we are going to do is put our end caps on our sample, so the EaB test can not interfere with our sample here. And we like to have those 20 millimeters apart, like so.
Go ahead.
Now we're going to load the sample.
The top wrench.
And then we're going to clamp each of these down until our torque wrench reads 15 foot-pounds. Alright.
Yeah, we use the torque wrench to make sure that every time for every sample we tie them to a certain set lever.
So our ruler is going to be used in order to measure the size of the black line after our sample breaks in order to capture its elongation. As you can see, the ruler is suspended from the top, so once the sample breaks, our ruler will be hanging right next to it at a 90-degree angle to capture the correct length. Now we're going to start the test and start recording. Once the sample stretches far enough, the ruler will drop down to a perpendicular to the ground.
We want the ruler to be as parallel and as close to the sample as possible.